Yo, what's going on? This is Will here. I'm going to be doing my presentation on this game Verdun, and I'm going to be just talking about the Battle of Verdun and World War One in general. So, right now I'm going to be talking about the Battle of Verdun, and the casualties during this battle were 600,000, which is more than half a million. When it was February 21st, 1916 to December 18th, 1916, which is almost a year. Just if it was a month more, it would be a year. Where? Verdun, France. Why? Because the French and the Germans were on the front lines together. They were just pushing at each other, and they created trenches, and they didn't really get anything done. Neither one got a foothold. So, how was it fought? Through trench warfare. What weapons were used? Artillery units, mortar units, the grenades that were used, the Model 24 stick grenade used by the Germans, the F1 hand grenade used by the French. I'm not gonna say the tanks because in the game that I'm gonna be playing, Verdun, there is no tanks. The flamethrowers that I found were the Wex or the Weck. This flamethrower was like a tube shape, and it's connected to like your where the gas and the whatever the tank on the back looks like a tire. The machine guns that were used, the MG08 used by the Germans, and by the way, the Wex was used by the Germans too. The Browning M1917 used by the Americans, the BAR used by the Americans, or the Browning automatic rifle. Rifles, the Mauser model 1871, used by the Germans, Springfield M1903 used by the Americans, and the Brother rifle used by the French. Submachine guns that were in World War One were the MP-18 used by the Germans. That was the only machine gun, and that's the main gun I'm going to be using while I play. The pistols is one of them is the pistol Parabellum 1908 used by the Germans, the M1911 used by the Americans, and the Mauser C96 used by the Germans. And another thing that I wanted to touch on is during World War One, the trenches. This is how they were formed. So the first trench, because there were 6 trenches. The first trench was the front line. Second trench was the front line. Third trench was medical quarters. Fourth trench was sleeping quarters, or vice versa. And then fifth trench was the officer quarters. And then the sixth trench was artillery quarters, because they fired on each other with artillery and mortars. I'm gonna bring this down here. I'm gonna show you, these are the gases that they used in World War One. If you want to pause the video, you can check out all the stuff for just like when it was used, the name of it, what it does to the body, when it was used during the war, and then down here is my works cited. Now I'm gonna turn it over and I'm gonna go to the game. So I'll see you guys over there. Hey, I'm back. So now I'm gonna be showing you guys, since I just talked about all the stuff, I'm gonna be showing you guys how World War One was fought during the with all the trenches and stuff. So right now I'm playing a game in Verdun, in the game Verdun, where you have to listen to your commander and push forward whenever he says to, or push back. And this is mostly how World War One was fought. So like right now we are attacking, their trenches and stuff. And actually, this is actually pretty realistic because usually they had these like little step parts so they could like shoot at the other side, but usually they weren't open like that. I'll show you a good one. Like this. They were like this, and then you could shoot people from there. I wish I could throw mustard gas because... Oh, and another thing. These are the gas masks that you can use, which is actually pretty cool. They look kind of weird compared to the ones during World War II and during now. So, oh, there was a stick grenade that was just thrown over there. So as you can tell, we are the Germans because of those little things right there. But I want to show you guys the guns, but I can't because just in this game mode you have to all use the same guns. Oh, see, yeah. These guys are oh, where did I just... Oh, he laid down. The guys in the Smokey Bear hats are Americans. They're Marines actually. And oh, this gun right here, right that I'm pointing at right here, the one that the hand's in there, that's actually not a gun that was used during World War One. Because even if that's actually, because that's not a real gun, the variant of that gun was the MG-15, which was actually, oh wait, those are my guys, which was actually used in World War II, early World War II, like the 1930s. It was used in planes, and then it was replaced by the MG 36 or the MG 40. Oh, I almost hit a three-piece. But yeah, and then it fell into the hands of the infantry of World War II, the German Nazi Luftwaffe or whatever. One thing I want to touch on is these things are pretty realistic. But the one thing that is not realistic is how tall the trenches are. Because my guy, I'm assuming, is like 5 something. He's not 8 feet tall. In that, on average, the trenches were around 8 feet to 12 feet in depth. And I'm pretty sure that this guy's, the guy that's running right now, is not 12 feet. And actually, that there right there is the Mauser C96 broom handle. That's the nickname, is the broom handle, because there's multiple versions of the Mauser. One of the Mausers was had a stock on it, which made it more accurate and stuff, which you can actually get in this game, but I can't show you guys because I guess I'm not a high enough rank, but I can show you guys in Team Deathmatch after I tell you guys more. Another thing is that this isn't realistic is because there isn't the 6 trench rule, where the first trench front line, second trench front line, third trench. Oh, there's the MG08 that was actually used. And then you know the 6 lines and the officer quarters and stuff. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, the M1911. Actually, the M1911. Oh, and the M1917 is actually a shotgun, but it was not used as much as... Oh, is that an egg grenade? It wasn't used as much as like a regular rifle. Oh, so yeah, see the F1 grenade? That was the grenade I was talking about that the French used. So yes, we are facing it off against the French. And you know, it's really weird. When I look at this, I'm a part of the Central Powers, and the other team is the, whatchamacallit, the entire powers, and we're facing off against the US, and then I'm pretty sure the French. Or no, I think it's the British. Because as you can see, here, let me show you guys. See the little like crown, because because those are squads and stuff. So over here, oh, whoa, oh, there's the Wex. That's the here. I need to go find that guy, because he's the Wex has like the tire on the back of his back or whatever, and that's actually super realistic. I've seen a lot of pictures on the internet of, and it was one of the first flamethrowers ever used. So yeah, so now our officer ordered us to push up and push the push the enemy back. Where is this guy? What's a okay, Mills? What is? I'm pretty sure that was a mortar or a grenade, but I don't think it was. What is this guy doing? Oh, the mat. That's actually not the right name for it. That's the right name for that gun instead of the Maz is the type. Oh, there's the Wax right there. If you see the tire thing on his back, it's actually the type, I think 85, and it was actually produced by the Japanese. Oh, there's a guy. See, that's a Marine right there. There's some smoke, but that's not like chlorine gas or whatever. Oh, 3-piece. But yeah, see that right there was. Oh, that was Her Majesty's. That was a German or whatever. So yeah, see, I just took out all those guys, and now we're gonna push up. And actually, if you guys didn't see my reload, that's actually how most of the guns reloaded. There was, because I get pissed when people say magazine, when people say clip, but actually, see, there's the tire again. But actually, during World War I, they used clips. Like, I'll try to get through this magazine or this clip, and then I'll show you guys. I'm following this flamethrower guy around because that's actually pretty cool. See? Whoa. Oh, there's a bunch of mortars. Oh, there's the MG08. See, there's the... Yeah, actually, this part of the map is actually realistic because I'm pretty sure this might have... Yeah, this might have been the sleeping quarters of the map. What? He just melted them with the wax. Oh. What I just get killed by? The M1911. The F1 grenades are showing up on the top corner over here where my mouse is. But yeah, so after I respawned and the next time I die, I will show you. And actually, there was probably, this is kind of unrealistic because there's not 6,000 people, 600,000 people like defending, because most of the trenches had a lot of people in them. Oh, excuse me. See, there's the wax guy again, but he's not using the wax. Wex, I meant. Wex. Yeah, so see, they're using the little stepping stools. There's the MG08. Oh, wow. The enemies are using the stepping stools. Usually, this is how they fought. It was they just were looking at each other. Sometimes they waved to each other. Oh, got him. Oh, no, I didn't. But, yeah, the middle, like right here, is no man's land, and I can't go over here, see? See, no man's land. And actually, you did get shot if you went. Oh, there's a guy. No, see, yeah, look at this. See, it's a clip instead of a mag. A magazine. The difference between the two is a magazine you put in, and you can take out, and it's like there's stuff on the side to hold it in, like that. That's a magazine. And then what I just put in is a clip. And actually, another thing, if you see dead horses on the no man's land, that's actually pretty realistic, because horses were really prevalent until World War II, when the Polish actually used horses against the Germans, because the Germans were trying to invade Poland, because they wanted Poland for some reason. I don't know why. But they got slaughtered. And tanks back during World War One were terrible. As you can see, all the in some of the maps there's tanks just laying around. But yeah, so guys, I'm just gonna go over to Team Deathmatch to show you guys the guns that are in this game, and which ones are like the real ones and which ones aren't. So I'll see you guys over there. Peace. Which is pretty much just take out the other team until they're down. You get 60 lives and then you're done. But now I'm gonna be showing you the guns that are in this game. So here, one sec. What did I just do? Oh, the guns that are in this game. So the MG15 was actually, as I said before, was used in World War II. This is the brother. I'll try and use this, but actually, yeah, I'll use this, and then we'll get a scope on it. Unlock. I don't know how prevalent a scope was, but okay. Yeah, but in World War One and in World War II, instead of the scope being right on top of the rifle, it's usually on the side, which is very weird to see. What just happened? Okay. Well, there's that one. Here's the wax. I wanted to show you guys this gun. See. So, instead of like firing using a trigger, you pull a valve to open up the fire and stuff, which is actually pretty cool. So now, what gun am I going to show you guys? What gun? The Springfield. I'm going to unlock the Springfield, put the Springfield on. Actually, no, I'm going to spawn back in with this gun. How far does it go? Actually, it goes pretty not that far. See my secondary. What team am I on? I'm on the Allied powers, so it actually is pretty realistic to see like having an M1911. Okay, so here's the Springfield. This is the most used weapon for the American side. Oh, there's a guy. And it's actually no, I'm actually a French guy right now. As you can tell by my uniform, I'm wearing blue, and the French wore blue all the way from the French Revolution, or since Napoleon to World War One. There's two, and I'm pretty sure they used the brother for their sniper, or for their rifle. And scopes and snipers weren't very prevalent, and they were just starting to, oh, there's a grenade. They're just starting to become like a thing in World War One and in World War Two. Because the Americans started a sniper school in World War One, but now I'm gonna show you the which gun. Let's look. Oh, here's the trench gun. Trench gun was not a real thing. Oh, and one thing, most of the guns ever in World War One, most of them were used. Whatchamacallit, a bayonet at the end of their gun, which is actually pretty cool. Let me find the gun that I wanted to use. Oh, the BAR. I'll use the BAR after, which the French used because they were part of the Allied powers during World War One. So yeah, let me. This guy just killed me. Let me spawn in. Oh, let me use the brother. Yeah, I'm using the French rifle. And this actually looks like one of the Moshkinagan, which was actually the Russian rifle during World War One and in World War Two. This is what it looked like. Wow. I just got melted. So yeah, oh, that's the AR. During World War One, there was so some of the reason why I didn't put some of the guns that are in this game is because some of the guns only a few people use, not like the whole army. But this gun the whole army used. A bunch of the other guns I was talking about, like the BAR, a bunch of the Allied forces used. The Metford, what was that? Like, see, these guns, not a lot of people use, not a lot of, maybe special forces, but none of the regular, like, infantry used them. So yeah, like, see this one, nobody used. The car was actually one of the, it was used all the way up till World War II, which is actually pretty cool. What gun am I gonna show you guys? Oh, this gun, this makes me laugh because this is so, it's actually a thing, but instead of being sawed off, like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Instead of this gun, which is not real, well, technically it is, but this gun is actually supposed to have a silencer at the end. Sorry about that. There's not just supposed to be a regular, like, barrel. See, and yeah, that's a magazine. So, the comparison between this game and real World War One is pretty much most of the guns are realistic, except maybe a few, and then some of the stuff that isn't realistic are the trench warfare things, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Will. It's a very long video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Have a nice day. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, taking the time out of your day, and I hope you guys liked it and learned a lot. Peace.